YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Big C, aka Yugioh Boomer, back here with another spicy deck list, man. Today we're coming at you with our Visas lore deck. I had the idea to put this deck together just because I wanted to see if I could make all the Visas engines work together. And I end up going undefeated with this deck list. So we'll get right into it for y'all guys. So first off, you gotta play the man, the myth, the legend himself. We run two of the Visa Starfrost. This is a important card in your combos. So you gotta run it. I don't want to run it at 3 because I don't want to see it in my hand too much. I mean, it is good to draw, but you need another extender with it. It's the only reason I'm running it at 2. But yeah, this card put in work for me to pop some of the other cards that I have in the list. Second, we're gonna go with our cash engine. 2 Fenrirs. This card's just broken going second. Going first is good too to bait interruptions. I mean, it's a great all-around card. The next card for our cash engine is our tier cash. This is a mainly tier limit based deck, but it does have all the other Visas lore splashed into it. This card is great for your extenders. Search it with Fenrir. It's a good card. Then our one ofs here. We can only play one of these, unfortunately, but they still put in work. And I'll probably make a test hand video and kind of go over like strategies behind this deck in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and follow so you can get the notifications. Hit that bell button and everything, I'm gonna try to drop videos like every day if possible. If not, I'm gonna try to be as frequent as I can. Our next card here, we played 3 Rhinos. You want to have, you're playing so many different engines, you want to have more chances to mill if you do have to mill your tier names. So that's why we run 3. It worked out good for me. Still running a small Shadal package, just 1 beast. Wind is broken, so you got a player. Why not? Still running King of the Swamp package. Gotta have our Kit Kalos. Only makes sense to run 3 of these. You want to mill it. One of our Scareclaw cards we're playing. We're playing a right card. This is for the combo. You might see it in the test hand. I don't know. It'll be a test hand, so I don't know what hand I'll draw. But you do try to get to this card every time, if possible, and I'll show you why later. Our Vanadium engine. You're running 3 Ram Hearts. Great starter for the deck. You want to run it. If you see that in any of these, full combo. 3 Meek. Meek's the best one out of all of the little ones, so that's the one you want to run in this pile deck right here. You still got to run one of each of these. The Shizu cards, they're broken. They're good. They help you mill more. You need to mill more because your mills are not as strong in this deck. They're still good, but they're not as strong. Planets. Running one of each, one of the Cash Planet, one of the Vanadium Planet, one of the Scareclaw Planets. They're good for helping you start your combos for any line in the deck. We're also running 3/2 of either one of the other field spells. So 2 tier spells and then 1 of which whenever I need. So that just gives me extra copies of starters. Goods package. You could cut this down to 1 if you're scared to play more than 40. I don't mind playing more than 40. I run 60 card decks, 50 card decks. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is if I can win with them. As long as I can win with them, I don't really care about the amount of cards, as long as they're consistent. And this deck put in work for me a couple weeks ago, so I figured I would show y'all this list. I mean, I haven't seen too many people running the list. We run one call by, one poly for a King of the Swamp, then one of the Vanadium Obsessions. This card is good. You can actually special Rhino with this too, if you have a Rhino in hand. So if you like mill a Solic and you have this in hand, you can just add Rhino. If you already normal summon, you can special Rhino with this, which is kind of crack. Some people might not know that. One Heartbeat, one Grief. These are still good. This says recycle Kaleido or add a trap. This says add a banish trap or pop one. Just a main day out for a skill drain or anything like that. Any floodgate that'll hurt you. 2 Scream. Screen's broken. You want to see it. 1 Trivia Karma. 1 Twin Saw. This is what we'll search off visas most of the time. And I think I'm actually missing an Arrival. I do run 1 Arrival as well. I might have missed out on here, which is fine. I'll just grab it in a minute. So you run these 2 main deck. We still run, this is every tier list I make. I run this. I don't care. You run 2 Solic, 1 Meta Noise, as well as 1 Crime. Reason being, Meta Noise says add tier cash from graveyard to hand. Crime says add tier cash from banish to hand. So if I don't mill Crime and I have a tier cash in hand, I always banish. If I have a tier cash in hand and a tier cash in graveyard, I always will banish it, just so I can add it back for follow up on their turn. It works out great. And let me find my other one here. So don't want to miss any cards for this profile. Okay. You also play 1 Arrival as well. Most of the time you'll search Twin Saw, but if you already hard draw the Twin Saw, you want another target to search off right card. So we do Arrival. That's the main deck. We're gonna get on to the extra deck now. Play one of the Visa Synchros. He's your link to anything that you need in the deck. He searches almost literally any card in the deck. 1 Barone. 1 Chaos Angel. You don't have to play Chaos Angel if you're on like a budget. You don't even have to play Barone. You can just play any 2 generic level 10s. You can actually play the Vanadium level 10 as well, which works out good too if you want to play that. 1 Crimson Dragon, 1 Dispatter, 1 Excel Synchro. This is it for the Synchro package. This just cheats out this, and sometimes I don't make this, so you could possibly cut it. It sells good. You don't have to use it, but I would if I could. So then for our fusions, playing 1 Kaleido, Winda, Visas Astral out. Play this if you mill Visas, another card. Save it for if you're going second. Use it to pop a card, gain the attack to beat over towers, or you can use it going first, just save it in the grave, and just, or you can use it going first to pop one of your tier names. Either one, it doesn't matter. You can actually pop your Kaleido Heart with this to get the attack and get the effect of Kaleido Heart, which is pretty broken. Dragostapelia, this just recycles most of your fusions. Guardian Chimera, gotta play it. Rukalos, standard. And to finish off our fusion package, we're running Grapha. I'm going to this almost every time I get a chance to fuse the first time, just because it negates. So, I mean, it's good to have. And for our link package, we're playing a 1 light card and 1 cross sheet. This just searches your Scareclaw and helps you finish your combo for your Scareclaws. And extra decks just pretty much like localized. Depends on like what your locals is running, but I run Super Polys, which hurts a couple decks. So 3 Super Polys, then Super Poly targets. I just side out whatever I don't need for that game. Put Super Poly targets in. 3 Evenlies. Evenly still breaks boards. I mean, you know, it works. You got 3 Regekis, and these are actually supposed to be dark holes. I don't know where my dark holes are at, so dark holes, 3 dark holes. Regeki works too, but dark hole just triggers your tier card. That's why I like dark hole. One of the Splash. This is just pretty much an omni negate for that you can search off right card. Sided in going first when you know you're gonna go first. Our time card says gain 1,000 life points if we mill it, and that's what we intend to do. Pancratops, just generic, and then a Kaiju, just to have another Aqua in the deck, and then also something that you can tribute over a Towers or a Rise Heart if you're playing against Cash. That's it for the deck list though, guys. Make sure that you're tuning in, like, follow, subscribe, you know, do your boy some justice. We're gonna get you a test tent video out soon, so make sure you're watching out for that. Peace.